Hello, my Storytime friends and families. Welcome to another week's Storytime. I'm Miss Corrie at Lee County Libraries in North Carolina, and today we have a fabulous story time for you. We are doing a Hearts and Love story time. So, all of our story times at the Lee County Libraries focuses on the 5 pre-literacy skills from every child ready to read at your library. So they include reading, writing, talking, singing, and playing, and we're going to do those today. To start off, we need to do our welcome song. Everybody come stand up and do your welcome song with me. So this goes to our tune of London Bridge is Falling Down, and we're going to wave first for our hi, hello, and then we're going to clap our hands, and then we're going to stomp our feet. So here we go. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Hi, hello, and clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Hi, hello, and clap your hands. How are you today? Hi, hello, and stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Hi, hello, and stomp your feet. How are you today? Hello, Storytime friends. I have our special visitor coming to see us today. Do you remember what that visitor's name is? He comes every week. That's right, it's Henry. Henry the Hedgehog is here for us today. So Henry comes with our letter of the day. Henry's thinking of a letter. I wonder what it could be. He has some clues to share with us. Let's look closely. There's only 2 clues today. Uh-oh, I hope we've got our thinking caps on. Let's look at our first clue. This clue is a special musical instrument. You use these little sticks to hit these little metal bars and they go ding, 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 ding. What is this instrument? Does anyone out there know? It's the xylophone. Xylophone. It sounds like a Z, xylophone, but it's not, doesn't start with the letter Z. It actually starts with which letter? That's right. It is the letter X. Awesome. So how do we do the letter X in sign language? So we are going to hold up our hands. So last week we did W, and that was the 3 fingers up. And now to do X, we are gonna put those 3 fingers down, kind of twist our thumb over, and our X like this. It's down like that, so X. Excellent job. And we only have one other clue. Doctors use this machine to look at your bones. What is that machine? That is an X-ray. An X-ray. Excellent job. So we have the xylophone and the X-ray. And what letter? X-ray. Do you hear? That's right. It's the letter X. So our 3 fingers down, curve our thumb over, and curve our pointer finger. So it's like that. Awesome job. Now, do you know what today's letter could be that Henry brought us? Let's look. It is the letter X. Thank you, Henry, for bringing that. So here is our uppercase X, and this is our lowercase x. And they look a lot alike. One is just taller and one is just smaller. So we're gonna practice writing our letters. We have to say bye to Henry. Everyone wave bye to Henry. Bye, Henry. See you next week. All right, if you have writing material at home, paper, pencils, crayons, markers, maybe you have a paint set that you could write letters with, that would work too. Go ahead and take it out. If you don't, use your magic marker pencil, your finger right here, and we're gonna use that. Miss Corrie's gonna put it on the whiteboard first, and then I'm gonna do it with my magic marker. So 1, 2, 3, won't you write our letter with me? It says a criss and a cross, and in case you forgot, where is the treasure? X marks the spot. So we are going to put a dot up at the top, everyone, boop, and you're going to do a diagonal line down. Now you're going to come across from that for the crisscross, and we're going to put a dot at the top, boop, and we're going to come at a diagonal line down. And there's our uppercase X. If we wanted to do the lowercase, we would just do half the size. So we go vroop, vroop, and here, there's our lowercase. Well, Miss Corrie's going to do it in the air with you. And today I think I want to use the color purple. So but I think I want it to be a glittery purple pen today. So here is my pen, and I'm going to go up top, boop, and come down, vroom, at a diagonal, then go up, right above that, and put a dot, boop, and come at a diagonal, vroom. Excellent job. We just did the letter X. Awesome. All right, friends, it's time for us to get up and do some movements. So we did this song a couple weeks back. It says, I have a little heart. So when I say I have a little heart, you're going to place your hands over your heart. It goes thump, thump, thump. It beats even faster when I jump, jump, jump. I get a special feeling when I look at you. Point to someone. It could be your dog or your cat or your brother or your sister or a stuffed animal, whatever. And then it says, it makes me want to give you a hug or two. So we're just going to give a hug. You can hug yourself or you can hug whomever you're pointing at. So here we go. I have a little heart. It goes thump, thump, thump. It beats even faster when I jump, jump, jump. I get a special feeling when I look at you. It makes me want to give you a hug or two. Awesome, let's do that one more time. I have a little heart. It goes thump, thump, thump. It beats even faster when I jump, jump, jump. I get a special feeling when I look at you. It makes me want to give you a hug or two. Awesome job, everyone. All right, we're going to do some stretches now. So we're going to get up and we're going to stretch to the left. I'm going to spread my feet just a little bit so I don't fall over. So stretch to the left. Nice, big, long stretch. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's stretch to the right. Oh, big, big stretch. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to run in place. So are you ready? Run. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to give yourself a nice big hug for 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Let's stretch up high. Get on those tiptoes. See if you can balance for 3. 1, 2, 3. And now stretch down low. Try and touch your toes. Count 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to stretch wide. So spread those legs apart as wide as you can go. And then you're going to put your arms out. You're going to look like a giant X like this almost. If you put them up high, it'll look like an X. All right, let's stretch. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And now we're going to stretch narrow. So we're going to squeeze everything tight. Squeeze your hands tight. Scrunch up your face tight. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. And we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's shake that out. Awesome. All right, friends, let us all sit right down. It's time for our story. So we're going to listen now. Our first story today is titled Daddy Speaks Love, and it's written by Leah Henderson and illustrated by E.B. Lewis. Daddy Speaks Love. Here we go. On that very first day, bundled in blankets, you cried to be heard. Shh, baby bird, I've got you, are Daddy's first words. Daddy speaks love when he answers endless questions and makes 1,000 plans. New adventures wait us morning till night. Days full of tree climbs, the longest of hikes. tea parties, painted nails, doing whatever we like. Daddy speaks truth, not ignoring spills or slips or scratches. They're part of life, little one. Go ahead, make mistakes. It's okay to make them. Daddy speaks joy in tickles and giggles, squishy hugs we share. When Daddy speaks comfort, I'm so glad that he's here. Shadows slip away as he tucks me in tight. Monsters will vanish as he wishes me good night. Daddy speaks learning when he says, listen up. This world isn't always fair, this world isn't always kind, and this you'll need to know. He speaks what he's seen, he speaks 'cause he must. Daddy speaks heroes and the dream of a world that cares, that people of all colors are treated fair. For families to feel welcome, to come to no harm, he understands we all need safety, protection, and space to belong. Daddy speaks future and of history's long, long past. For Black lives to matter, for compassion and change that will last. Daddy speaks unity. Daddy speaks trust. When he says equal, he demands it for each and every one of us. When Daddy speaks pride, he shouts it out loud, his fist raised high, his focus ahead. Daddy will always speak out. When my daddy speaks love, he teaches love too. Speak your mind, baby bird, and remember, I've got you. Now we speak together, out in the world, side by side, his hand in mine. Thank you, Daddy, for always being my guide. The end. What a wonderful book. I love that the dad is always there for them. All right, friends, we're gonna get up and do some movement songs. So everyone's gonna stand up, and this song goes to that Mary Had a Little Lamb. So like Mary had a little lamb, okay? So we're gonna do different things because we all have different families and unique families. So if I'm gonna sing a song, and if this song applies to you, you do it. So if you have a brother, a brother, a brother, if you have a brother, clap your hands. I have a brother, so I'm clapping my hands. So the next one is our sister. If you have a sister, a sister, a sister, if you have a sister, stomp your feet. I don't have a sister, so I can't stomp my feet, but you guys can if you have a sister. All right. If you have a puppy, a puppy, a puppy, if you have a puppy, stomp your, bark like a dog. I made that mistake. I was so excited with the other one. Here we go. I have a puppy, so I'm gonna bark like a dog. Are you guys ready? All right, I'm gonna tell myself this time so I don't make a mistake. So if it's a kitty, we're gonna meow real loud. Here we go. If you have a kitty, a kitty, a kitty, if you have a kitty, meow out real loud. So I do have a kitty, and I'm gonna go meow, meow, meow. Awesome. Next is a grandma, and if we have a grandma, we're gonna spin round and round. If you have a grandma, a grandma, a grandma, if you have a grandma, spin round and round. Here we go. Awesome. Last one, grandpa. We're gonna jump up and down. If you have a grandpa, a grandpa, a grandpa, if you have a grandpa, jump up and down. Awesome job, everyone. I love it. So now we're gonna do our next song, and this is kind of an action one that we have. So it says, these are grandma's glasses. We're gonna put our glasses on our eyes, so we can do it this way. Some people like to put it upside down. I'm just gonna go this way. So these are Grandma's glasses. This is Grandma's hat. Can you put a hat on for Grandma? There we go. This is the way she folds her hands. So we're gonna clasp them together. I'm gonna do it this way. And lays them in her lap. So we're just gonna pretend we're sitting and lay your hands in your lap like a grandma would do. Yes. Now we're gonna go on to Grandpa's. These are Grandpa's glasses. So make them bigger glasses for Grandpa. This is Grandpa's hat. My grandpa wears a baseball cap, so we're gonna put it that way. This is the way he folds his arms. So we're gonna fold our arms to take a little nap. And we're gonna let our head droop down and we're gonna snore. Does your grandpa snore? My grandpa snores. All right, well, before we all fall asleep, let's go ahead and sit down and do our second story today. Our second story is titled, I Am Love. It is a book of compassion. It's written by Susan Verde, and the art is by Peter H. Reynolds. I Am Love. And it says, right here, when I see someone going through a storm, so here's the one person, and they're going through a storm. What do you think that might mean if someone's going through a storm? Are they actually getting rained on? No, it just means they're having a bad day. They're upset. A storm of hurt and unfairness, of anger and sadness, when the sun disappears and the skies grow dark. That's kind of how I feel when I'm having a bad day. And I see there is fear. I ask myself, what can I do to help let the light back in? So when you see someone having a bad day, what can you do to help them? Let's see what they do. I put my hands on my heart and I listen. And that is where I find the answer. I have compassion. I act with tenderness. So I see that she's coming over to share the umbrella. I am love. I can listen and not say a word. I can be there. Love is just being present. So sometimes people just want to talk and they want you to listen to them. I can hug and hold and say, everything will be all right. Love is comfort. I can speak softly and choose my words and actions carefully. Love is being gentle, understanding what someone else might need. I can give thanks for all I have and am able to share because love is gratitude. Gratitude is when you feel thankful for those things. I can keep my mind and body safe and healthy. Love is taking care of me. So doing things to take care of yourself. I can express what's important to me because love is creative. You do different things to show love. Play music, plant gardens, do art. I can know that no one is perfect. No one is perfect because love is understanding. I can do my best to make things better when something is wrong. Love is effort. It means take trying hard. I can celebrate those I've loved before because love is remembering. I can find goodness in a kind word, a helping hand, or a shared smile. Love is those tiny gestures when you just smile at someone because. I can breathe in the air that the whole world shares and know all creatures are made from the very same stardust because love is connection. It's connecting with other people. When the clouds roll in for others and for me, I know now there's something I can do. I can let my heart lead the way because I am love. You are love. We are all love. And with love, we will weather the storm and light up the sky together. The end. Awesome job, everyone. I like that. Well, we are coming to the end of our story time, so we're going to do our Zoom Zoom song, and then we're going to do our goodbye song, everyone. So everyone, let's get up and get your hands ready. So we're going to go zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Excellent. Let's do that a little bit faster. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Excellent. Do you think you could go faster one more time? Let's try it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Wonderful job, my little blast-offers. Woohoo! All right, so our goodbye song, we're gonna tickle the clouds. So get up on your tiptoes, tickle, tickle, tickle. We're gonna tickle our toes. Come down and tickle your toes, tickle, tickle. We're gonna stand up and turn around. And then we're gonna tickle our nose, tickle, tickle, tickle. We're gonna reach down low. And then we're gonna reach up high. And story time's over, so we're gonna wave goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you next week.